I'm personally excited because these amazing technologies are brought now to the hands of many other professionals who are not computer geeks and who could never believe that technology can help them push their professions to the limits. And here I'm talking about scientists like Louis Leakey or like Sly Lee, who is researching corals underwater, and then museums like the Smithsonian, or Cosmo Venman, like somebody who adores art and goes around the museums and captures and makes 3D prints out of sculptures, and many others. So we talk about medical experts, antiquity dealers. Many new players can now leverage technology that is made so easy to them yet so powerful and push their professions to the limits. So they can digitize for archiving, they can use that for scientific research, but they can also introduce new ways of teaching and educating online, or like the Smithsonian new form of museum through the Smithsonian X3D, where anybody can go now who have never been in a Smithsonian museum and start looking at the artifacts, learning directly from the curators who, in a 21st century language and using the 3D models, can tell a multimedia story about our past and thus about our future. So really the democratization of technology and giving it into the hands of others who can now do something good for the planet is, for me, the most exciting one. And the other is just, I must say I'm very disturbed today, and I have still a stomach ache because this morning on the news there was a disturbing video from ISIS, who just went in one of the oldest museums in North Iraq and crashed every single statue. And this is the problem. Today our heritage is very vulnerable due to tsunamis and earthquakes and wars and terrorist attacks and acidic rains. And while we can never recover original 5,000 years statue that has been brutally destroyed, at least we can digitize to keep records of our past, so we can learn from it and maybe we can reconstruct it, and maybe future generations can at least see what have we had in the past. But there is another big thing that for me is very exciting: the fact that there is this concept of RIP, mod, and fab, that we can rip the reality, we can modify it, transform it, change it, improve it, and then refabricate it back in real life through 3D printing, CNC, or refabricate it back into the online world. For me, this concept is very interesting, because who knows, maybe in the future products will not be designed from scratch, but they will start with capturing something that exists, and maybe through changes we can arrive to something new. So we're far from that, but you asked what in 5 years? 5 years is a very long time for the speed with which this technology changes today, and I'm very confident that we can see some very interesting new paradigms developing and changing.
For more about REAL 2015, visit REAL2015.com. And to learn everything about the world of reality computing from Autodesk, visit recap.autodesk.com.